Pop Culture Decoded, Energy Checked. Let's go. Hey, I'm Ash, your pop culture oracle, your celebrity news friend, BFF. And I'm going to tell you what's going on today in celebrity news. So buckle up, baby. In the land of Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds, I know we still care about this. I know we do. I mean, I kind of do. Ryan Reynolds has been making news because, on TikTok at least, he let his daughter appear in Deadpool. But no one knew because his daughter had like a mask on. I think his daughter was like 7 or 8. And I think the line was like, hey, keep the D out of your mouth. It was something like that. And people are saying, no wonder why Taylor Swift is no longer talking to Blake Lively after the way they parent their children. This is all over TikTok. And you can go and watch the scene. Actually, let me see if I can find it for you. Okay, here you go. I found it for you. Ready?
Our fight isn't with you!
When I want your opinion, I'll take Wolverine's dick out of your mouth!
That's kid pool. She's the dirt.
Okay. They're getting a lot of criticism for allowing their child to talk like that, okay? Because it's sexual in nature. So my question is this wrong or is it right? My kid, he swears, okay? He does. But not at people, more in a descriptive, adjective way. He knows that he can't do it outside of the house. He's not an actor child because I'm not going to let that happen. Maybe if he was wearing a mask, I might. But he doesn't know what the D is, and I'm trying to avoid that, and I don't know. I'm 50-50 on this, and I want to know what you think because the people of TikTok are mad about this. Let's move on to the next topic. That is, this big pop star has lost a ton of weight. She's previously supported body positivity, and it's making people angry that she's lost a ton of weight, and that is Meghan Trainor. I'm going to show you the picture because it's important to see the picture. All right, look. So this is from People. She details her breast lift and implants that finally gave her the boobs of her dream. Okay, and they're pretending like she didn't lose a ton of weight there. But fans are really mad because they're saying, what happened to body positivity, Meghan? You were supposed to be overweight forever. For the record, I thought she looked great before, but she's slimmed down. She also looks really great. Fans are saying that she used Ozempic, but maybe she went on the keto diet. I don't know. If you know, comment below and tell us. But fans were pointing to her lyric, which was like, I'm not going to be no silicone Barbie. She is Barbie, and she looks really good. Are you mad about it? I think body positivity is supposed to include all bodies for all women. Right? And I think we've moved back into a shift from accepting curves to everyone wanting to be rail thin, and also everyone being able to be rail thin because everyone's on Ozempic and Manjaro. And I'm jealous because if I could, I would take it, but I'm afraid of the side effects personally, and I'm on keto. I think that's a safer way to go, but also we don't know how she did it. Okay, and other big news. This is really big. Oh my gosh, I just saw this. I'm so excited to show you this. Let me just remove this for now. Okay, this week, Gwyneth Paltrow, maybe it was last week, said she supported Meghan Markle in her new show with Love with Meghan because everyone deserves their shot at whatever it is they want to do. I love the show. I don't care what anybody thinks. I love the show. It's beautiful. It's fun. It's vibey. And by the way, oh my gosh, I have so much to tell you. I'll tell you that one in a minute. Let me finish this. Okay, so I posted about it and everyone's like, Gwyneth didn't support Meghan. She doesn't, like that wasn't her really supporting her. Okay, and then the next day or the next couple days, Gwyneth made a video of herself. It's a story, an Instagram story of herself cooking biscuits and breakfast in the morning. Everyone's like, this is how you do it. Everyone hated Gwyneth Paltrow before, but now everyone hates Meghan so they can like Gwyneth. And they were like, this is how you do it. Look at Gwyneth, no makeup, in her own kitchen, down to earth. And they were like saying that Gwyneth was making fun of Meghan. She had this cute little striped pajama set on. She had a bare face. She was in her own kitchen, and she was playing basically this theme song that Meghan was using for her cooking show. I think it was a coincidence. I don't think Gwyneth Paltrow watched the show, even though she said she supported her. I don't think she watched her. And first of all, Gwyneth Paltrow never has makeup on her face. You know why? Because she's trying to sell her Goop products, which are anti-aging facial products. So she's always barefaced and she's beautiful. And this is like right in line with what she would do. She always has lifestyle content. She has cookbooks out, remember? But the people who are saying this were not Gwyneth Paltrow fans. They're just jumping on the hate Meghan. Let's find a reason to hate Meghan Markle fan, like boat, whatever it is. Well, look at what just happened. Okay. Look at this. Posted on Gwyneth's stories today. Wait, let's see if you could see. Are you comprehending the Meghan Markle beef that social media says you two have? Oh, shoot.
You wanted to
Wait, let me
her
just show you.
boyfriend on Raya.
You are going to love this. Here we go.
I genuinely do not understand this at all whatsoever. Do you understand this?
I love it. Two icons in the same kitchen. Okay, clearly she wasn't making fun of her. There was no beef. Problem solved. You could stop the hate. In more Meghan Markle news, she released her trailer for her new Lemonada podcast called Confessions of a Female Founder. If you're someone like me who listens to NPR's How You Built This, then you're going to be excited because this is all women talking about how they built it, filled with business tips. I don't know about you, but when I listen to How I Built This, I'm like, where's the woman? I don't care about the random men. I just don't. Lemonada was founded by a woman. And it's going to have like some girl chat, which is really exciting. So you could go listen to the trailer right now. And in more Meghan Markle news, which I'm so excited about, she has released a shop site filled with all of her favorite things that she wore on With Love with Meghan. I'm going to show you right now because this is absolutely thrilling. Here you can see her site, handpicked and curated collection of the things I love. I hope you enjoy them. She's getting commission on these links. Here is the nail polish she wore. I'll be buying that. Here is the skin cream, the makeup. Oh, good, La Roche-Posay. I use that. Oh, like Meghan. Okay. I use Thrive. Yay, I don't have to buy that because literally I'm going to be buying everything else. Okay, but listen to me. I am so psychotic that I have already created an LTK shop filled with things that Meghan uses. Not necessarily things that she's promoting because she's promoting the classy high-end stuff, but I found the yoga mat she used. I found the waffle maker she used. I found the Cuisinart or whatever, the Le Creuset pans she used. I'm going to link it for you if you feel like being nosy or buying yourself and channeling Meghan Markle. You can use the link in the description to go shopping. When the New York Cut magazine came out, I literally was like, oh my God, they mentioned the candle she's using. I need that candle. So I put on flamenco music because that's what she was listening during that interview. Then I went to Soho House. I got the rose water candle. Bam, bam, bam. As soon as I bought it, it was like out of stock the next hour. And it smelled so good. And every time I lit it, I was like, I'm like Meghan Markle. So I'm an open G center in human design. And this is kind of like how it shows itself. So anyway, check out the LTK link. Shop her link. I love that she did that. I'm so excited. There is another topic that is trending, and I'm just going to touch on it, and it's that Rosie O'Donnell is being kicked out of Ireland. If you're not following, Rosie O'Donnell moved from LA to Ireland. You know, if you've been a fan of hers, she has always spoke out against Trump. They hate each other, and so this is really no surprise. I actually worked with Rosie at Martha Stewart. When I was working for Martha Stewart, Rosie was a guest on the show. I really fell in love with Rosie. She's exactly how she seems in person. She's kind of a tough personality, but she's really passionate and she's very interesting, and her TikTok is so good. Anyway, the fact that people are saying that she's being kicked out of Ireland is just a joke. First, for one thing, she has ancestry from Ireland. Her brother has his passport for Ireland because they could prove their ancestry. So in no way, shape, or form do I think she's being kicked out. She hasn't mentioned it on her stories. She's going to get the passport. She's practically an Irish, like she's Irish. So I think that's false. I have debunked that, so don't even go into that trap. 2 more things, and then we're going to wrap this up. But I don't know if you've seen this, but Amanda Seyfried, I think, has been on TikTok, on Vogue, all over the place, talking about her face, okay? Her natural skin. And everyone's like, oh my God, Amanda's so amazing. You know, Amanda used to really irritate people because in every interview she used to be like, my hair is blonde and natural. And she said it in every interview that her hair was naturally blonde. She was always saying it. And then for a while, I think it was during 2020, she got a lot of crap in the press. People were just really irritated with her. I personally have had run-ins with her that weren't so great when I lived in New York City, though I am a huge fan of her work. She's beautiful. Her acting's beautiful. But I'm just going to show you, just so you know how honest and vulnerable she is. This is her BuzzFeed. She's just showing her red eczema face or something. Like, who? Okay. Very brave of her with her natural blonde hair and her exquisite beauty. No, I'm sure it inspires somebody, not me though. Please comment below with your thoughts, subscribe, and trust your gut and your pop culture oracle. Me. See you next time.